make yourselves comfortable. Just drawing the heels up, allowing the legs to soften, the hips to open. As the back of the body wraps around the bolster. And we bring awareness to the physical body. How the physical body is feeling today. Are you able to just release and allow the shoulders to open up? The back of the neck to soften. The face to soften. And now just bring your awareness to the breath. The inhalation and the exhalation without changing the breath at all. Your normal breathing. Often when we bring the awareness to the breath changes. We're going to begin with the square breath this morning. So now we take control of the breath. Exhaling the breath completely. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Continue for the next few minutes. Using that wave-like action of the breath. And notice physically what happens. The abdomen rises, the chest expands. And then there's stillness. And in that stillness, you can check in to see whether there's any holding, especially around the neck and the shoulders. Then as you exhale physically, the abdomen lowers, the chest deflates. And again, then there's space for you to check in. And if the mind wanders, you just return it to the breathing. After your next exhalation and hold of the breath, just return back to your normal breathing. Iyengar says, or he quotes, there's a quote. And he says, the mind rides on the back of the breath. And this term, we're focusing on the koshas, the 5 layers of the body. And already we've explored the first 3 layers. The physical layer, the matter within our bodies, the organs, the flesh, the muscles. And within that body, there is a deeper, more subtle body, the energetic body, the energy behind all movement, all function in the body, from the cells, the action behind everything is the energetic layer. And then there's the 3rd layer, more subtle again, the mental, emotional layer. Our thoughts, our emotions, likes, dislikes. And these 3, in fact, all the 5 layers integrate with each other. But we're more aware of the first 3 layers. So let's interlace the fingers across the tummy, turn the palms up and straighten the elbows. And then with your breath, stay with your breath as you take your arms overhead. And then there's a physical action that happens as you press the palms away and open up the body. And then you bring your awareness back to your breath, perhaps. Inhale, raise the arms up to the vertical. Exhale, release down. Change the interlace. Turn the palms and straighten the elbows. And take your arms overhead using your breath. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, release down. Helping the knees come together. Roll to the side. And make your way up to sitting facing forward. Just bring the hands to the back of the bolster. And then just gently closing down the eyes. Stay with your bodies. Stay with yourselves today. Bring the hands into heart center. And let's join together in our 3 Oms, followed by the invocation to Patanjali. Exhaling the breath completely. Inhale. Yogena chitasya padena vacham malam sharirasya chavajikena yopa karatam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatoshmi abahu pushakaram shankachakra siddharinam Sasra Shiyasam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim Hari Om. Bowing the chin and surrendering the intelligence of the head to the intelligence of the heart. Releasing the arms, lifting the chin, gently opening up the eyes. Good morning, everyone. We're coming straight into dog pose today. We're going to be doing some lunging and stepping. So have whatever blocks you need underneath your hands to support you as we're moving through our first part of the class. So straight into dog pose today. Blocks, no blocks, doesn't matter, whatever you want. And of course, as you move through the class and you start to open up the body, you can also remove the blocks. So come up to dog pose. We start opening up the body. So this morning's class, we focus, and this for this term is twisting, twists. And when we come into our twists, we want to try to find as much space in the spine as possible. So today, focus on the physical aspect of trying to create more space in the spine. How can you lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck? So here we open up the backs of the legs. We draw the leg bones up as you press into the hands and take the chest through. The back of the neck is soft and long. Good, bend the knees. We jump or step the feet forward for Ardha Uttanasana. Just bring your feet hip distance apart. For these first couple of Ardha Uttanasanas, press the hands to the shins, the floor, whatever you're doing. Okay, so if you've got your hands to the floor, how can you get more length in the spine? So press into the shins or the floor, and then open up the chest, the shoulder tips the back. Good. Keep drawing the leg bones up into the hips. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump your feet back to dog pose. Lift the hips. Again. Step or jump your feet forward to Ardha Uttanasana, feet hip distance apart. So again, the feet press, the legs are strong in Tadasana here as you draw the leg bones up. And can you feel when you draw the leg bones up a little bit more, the chest opens, the front of the body opens, and perhaps you can have a little bit more access to the spine, creating space in the spine. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump your feet back. Dog pose. And one more time. Bend the knees, jump your feet forward. Hands to floor, to shins, whatever is good for you. But wherever they are, can you draw the leg bones up and try to open up your chest a little more? Yeah, so shoulder tips back. And then you settle into your breath. Bring your focus to the more subtle layers rather than just the physical one. Bend the knees, jump back to dog pose. Whether you're stepping or jumping is your choice. We're going to lunge now the right leg in between the hands. Good. And can you draw your right hip? So really action your back leg into Tadasana and draw your right hip down towards the floor. So really be stable in your pelvis here. Because then from here, keep the back leg lifted up. We're going to keep the left hand pressing, open up the body and give a gentle twist around to the right. So open up the right hand, that's right, straighten your back leg. Then as we exhale, we place the hand back down on the floor. And then we step back to dog pose. And we resettle here. And as you inhale, we lunge the left leg in between the hands. So set your lunge up really well. Straighten your back leg. Then that outer left hip, cut it down towards the floor to be really stable. Can you draw your chest forward a little bit more? Find space in your chest. Then we place the right hand down and we open up the left shoulder. Take the gaze past your fingertips, but keep the action of the legs and the pelvis. Exhale, we come back and step back to dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg in between the hands. A little bit quicker this time. So set yourselves up really well. Cut your outer right hip down. Open up your left shoulder, arm. Take your gaze up. Good. Then as you exhale, we come back to dog pose. But try to be smooth in your movements as we go from one to the other. Inhale, lunge the left leg in between the hands. Open up your right side. Keep your back leg strong. As you exhale, come back to dog pose. Inhale, right side. Open the body, twist. Back of the neck is long. Yeah, exhale, come back to dog pose. Left leg, inhale. Keep on going, exhale, then back to dog pose. Try to make the move smooth. Inhale, lunge forward. Open the body. Exhale. Back. Inhale, lunge the left leg. Open up the body. Exhale. Back to dog pose. 2 more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. So physically, it's smooth. Inhale, as smooth as you can make it. Exhale, as strong as you can make it, as precise as you can make it. Inhale. But then there's this beautiful focus on the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we settle into dog pose. If you need to rest, of course, you come down to child's pose at any time. From here, we bend the knees, jump your feet forward. Have your feet hip distance apart. So this time, for Ardha Uttanasana, I want you either to take hold of your ankles or take hold, pincer grip, your big toes. And whether you've got hold of your ankles or pincer gripping your big toes, then if you've got hold of your ankles, have your hands around the backs of your shins or your ankles, because I want you to really draw your chest forward. Use your the grip of your toes or your ankles to open up your chest more. The back of the neck is long, so just check to make sure that the head is in line with the spine. And there's this action of the legs here as you draw the leg bones up to open up the chest. There's stability, a sense of strength, but also a sense of calmness. Exhale, bend the knees, place the hands, jump back to dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we're going to lunge the right leg in between the hands. So come into your lunge first. Lift up the back leg. Now you know these actions. Draw your right hip down. Then we're going to place the left knee on the floor, unravel the toes. Inhale, raise the arms up and come on back. So there's a bit of balance here. Two guys, raise the arms up, come on back. To the right. Separate the arms. The left arm comes to the back of the knee, the right hand to the back of the sacrum. Place the hand on the back of the sacrum. Good. Then inhale here, lift the chest up a little bit more. And as you exhale, twist around and look over your back shoulder. But that outer right hip, you want to cut it down. You want to cut it down so that you are stable in your hips. Press down into your shin. Good. Inhale, gently untwist out of the pose, raise the arms. Exhale, place the hands down, tuck the toe under, press back to dog pose. Now we've got the left side. Inhale, lunge the left leg forward, place the knee down. Unravel the toes. Good. Then we inhale again and we raise the arms up. Be stable, press your back leg in and then we twist around to the left. As we exhale, take a few breaths here. Make sure that the sacrum is even. The left hip cuts down towards the floor. Then we inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, place the hands, tuck the toes under, press back to your dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right side, inhale. So a little more flow today, guys. Place the knee down as you exhale and rub your toes. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then as we exhale, we turn and come into your twist. You know where we're going now. Now lengthen your tailbone. Come on, lengthen the tailbone. Twist the head to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, come on back to dog pose. Take a few breaths. Then we lunge the left leg in between the hands. Place the knee down. Unravel the toes. And we inhale, raise the arms. And as we exhale, we take a little twist now again. Be stable in your legs. So you really have to press your back shin down and lengthen your tailbone to be even in your hips. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, back to dog pose. Right leg, inhale, lunge. Good. I know. Place the arms, lift the arms. Come into your twist as you exhale. A little bit quicker. Inhale, raise the arm. Exhale, back to dog pose. So we're warming up the spine. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, place the knee. Inhale. Exhale. So stay with your breath. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, come back to your lunge. One more on each side. Inhale. So just do it to your own breath, your own smoothness. And we meet back in dog pose. Again, if you need to rest, you rest. If you need to bring blocks under the hands, you bring blocks under the hands. Then the knees, jump your feet forward. So again, feet hip distance apart, take hold of the toes. Inhale, open up the chest first. And then as you exhale this time, whether you've got a hold of the ankles or the toes, but as you exhale, the elbows come out to the side and we come into full pose, Uttanasana.